Welcome to the Marana Unified School District's athletics program. Interscholastic activities play an integral part of a student's overall educational experience. These activities teach our students values such as commitment, discipline, hard work, leadership, teamwork, and physical fitness, all of which are the foundation for academic success. Participation in athletic activities contributes to the physical, emotional, and social health of our students, and promotes a sense of unity and cooperation among athletes, the student body, and the Marana community. Whether your child is a falcon, cougar, tiger, or mountain lion, we are excited for your child to take part. For more than a century, middle and high school students, parents, and communities have enjoyed sports experiences that have been thrilling, memorable, and for the most part, free of serious injury. But with more students participating than ever before, the odds are also greater that there could be more sports-related injuries. Risk management. Risk management is about reducing those odds. You and your parents need to work closely with coaches and school administrators to help manage the risks in middle and high school sports. While schools aggressively work to minimize the risks, you and your parents have an important part to play as well. The effort to prevent injuries begins well before you ever take the field of play. First, you cannot participate in any sporting activity without the written permission of your parents or guardians. Your parents will need to complete an athletics packet each year before you participate in sports. Participation requires a current physical as well as health insurance. The Arizona Interscholastic Association, Northwest League, and Marana Unified School District all have regulations on school policies relating to sports. Parents and athletes should review and be familiar with this information. There are also very specific warnings about the potential for injury in specific sports such as football. Everyone needs to fully understand the risks involved. Finally, a signed permission form is required to enable students to provide emergency care both at home and opponent sites should an incident occur. In-season risk management. Before and throughout the season, coaches and administrators work hard to provide you with appropriate equipment and proper environment to practice and achieve in your sport. But it's up to you to take care of the equipment as well. Taking responsibility to observe the playing environment, facilities, and equipment for dangerous conditions or deterioration is everyone's duty. If you observe something, report it to your coach. This is even more important for the personal equipment you use. You and your parents need to be careful that the protective equipment used in a sport fits both properly and is being used in the right way without alterations. For example, football helmets must meet very rigorous standards. An extensive 9-point program is suggested to assure a proper custom fit. Make sure you ask if you have any questions about the condition or fit of your equipment. You also need to understand and maintain your own levels of personal nutrition and hydration. There is a saying in sports, listen to your body. While a coach can do some things to protect his or her students, only you know if you are not feeling well physically. You should be willing to tell your coach if you are not feeling well at a practice or a game. You should always adhere to legal playing techniques and to safety rules on and off the field, including the locker room, on-team buses, and all other related areas. You should also remember that no abusive initiations or hazing are allowed, encouraged, or tolerated in school sports. These behaviors are violations of school policy and in some cases could be illegal. Parent support in this area is key. Non-medically prescribed drugs are illegal and they are dangerous, period. Your physical safety and well-being is the priority of our coaching staff. Personal conduct. There are many great value lessons to be learned in participation in sports, and sportsmanship is one. The greatest challenge to good sportsmanship is adversity. We believe it is important for our students to maintain a positive approach to handling adversity. Our teams will always strive to win, but never at the expense of character, healthy attitudes and habits, or good judgment. We will always emphasize excellence, effort, improvement, and respect for coaches, teammates, and officials. We need the support of our parents as role models if we are to accomplish this. Open communication is the most important factor contributing to this goal. By developing these communication lines, we will be able to resolve questions before they become conflicts. A successful experience will take the full support and participation of every parent. This will help to minimize the risk of injury that is inherent in all sports. We are pleased that you and your child have chosen to be involved in the interscholastic program in MUSD. Working together, we can make sure all of our athletes have a positive and rewarding experience.